I've got two stories for the start of this episode, and I wasn't entirely sure which one to roll with, so I'm going to use both of them. A wise man once told me that if you're not enjoying a video game, you can just quit and not play it again. And he's absolutely right. He told me this all of 24 hours ago. The only problem is, he is a wise man, and I am not. And that leads me on to the second tale. I was recommended a video on YouTube this evening by the algorithm, not by an actual useful person. And it was about the Resident Evil game that they need to stop remaking or that they keep remaking or something along those lines. And the guy started it off with a blurred montage of Resident Evil 8, and he was talking you through the broad strokes of the plot, and it's like, oh yeah, I see where he's going with this. You know, it's the same as that meme that compares Harry Potter and Star Wars. That was right, wasn't it? It's Harry Potter and Star Wars, I think. And it's essentially the same plot. So it's like, okay, there's another Resident Evil game that's going to be similar plots to this, but it's not one of the mainline games, so he's going to compare it to some other blah blah blah. And of course, as soon as it's like, Resident Evil Revelations 2, it's like, oh, pause. Don't want to know more. But because I'm stupid, and I think we've established this pretty well by now, I did, after pausing it, scroll down to the comments section. And it was absolutely full of people praising this game. And it leads me back to that whole wise man thing. Because whilst I am not a wise man, and I'm very, very aware of this, I nevertheless want to know what it is that people are seeing in this experience that I am not. You know, I have seen a lot of people saying now that this is a really good video game, miles better than the first one, and so on and so forth, and I haven't seen that. Now, it could be that it is one of those games that you feel, oh, that's really good, or that was really good, after you've completed it. It could be that it's got one of those latter halves or endings that recontextualizes the entire experience, and looking back you realise that actually you enjoyed that quite a lot. This could be one of those experiences. I don't know, because I've never played it. But if that is the case, then I don't want to miss out on an awesome experience. But equally, the 3 chapters, essentially, that we have played so far have not been good. And I suspect the point that the guy in the video was going to make is that mechanically, in terms of gameplay elements, there are some things here that are used in more modern Resident Evil games. Crafting mechanics, for example. The way the co-op kind of works with Ashley in Resident Evil 4 Remake. The gem stuff, although admittedly I think the gem stuff was originally in Resident Evil 4, but obviously therefore is in Resident Evil 4 Remake as well. But as I think I've said, my issue isn't necessarily with the mechanics of the game, it's with the setting of the game. The setting, coming straight off the back of Revelations 1, just isn't very good. It's not very interesting. The tone of the game is a little bit meh. I think I prefer the ever so slightly more campy horror of Revelations 1. And there's a degree of camp in the horror in 7, 8 and 9 as well. As well as actually pretty much all of the mainline games have got an element of campy horror to them. In fact, I would argue that the campy nature of stuff is present in RE5 and RE6, even though the horror isn't particularly there. This so far kind of feels low budget and like it's taking itself too seriously. Countdown mode. Play through the campaign with a time limit. Oh, I think that's something I accidentally unlocked yesterday. After I'd finished recording, I went into... Yes, here. And I clicked on that thinking it was going to give me BP, but actually it doesn't. This is a shop where you can buy stuff. So I think I bought the countdown mode, wasting some BP in the process. But hey, whatever. I assume I can just click on continue here, and we can do a bit of Barry.
Previously on Revelations 2.
Claire Redfield, you're coming with us.
But if you think about it, the point that the guy in that video started off by making is that there's a dad who goes to an Eastern European place in search of his daughter who's being used for some kind of ritual and this, that and the other. It's like, okay, that does kind of potentially spoil the plot. And apparently Chris might show up at the end of this. Though to be fair, it would make sense that Chris actually shows up to save his sister. But yeah, Ethan and Barry, obviously, yes, dads showing up for their daughters. Yeah. I'm assuming that was where the guy was going. So I kind of know the broad strokes of the plot, if it's essentially Resident Evil 8. That's such a weird
Moira
building.
was trying to get to that tower when I was with her.
Listen, honey. I need you to take me there. Can you do that?
Where did you get the poncho from?
Moira. No. I don't believe it. There's no way she's...
Now, something that I want to check. In Resident Evil Revelations 1, you could actually go back and explore behind you. And I didn't really explore here because I was kind of feeling yeah, we came down from there, didn't we? What was that? Was that me just walking into the fence? Oh. Ah. That's one of those bugs. But we need a brick. What is the... Yeah. It's not just my monitor being weird. There are actually splotches on the screen.
Bug.
Ooh, bug. Why are the splotches on the screen? Are we on low health or? Do we? No, we don't need healing, so. Huh. Why do we have weird... Oh, it's not here. No, it is. It's back. Is it just supposed to represent the time of day or something? I don't know. I guess we're going in here.
So, did Moira drive you crazy?
No, Moira was nice.
She does have a good heart. I bet she saw a little of Polly in you. That's her sister.
Ollie? Did we know?
Where'd you get that bracelet?
I don't know. A woman used it to talk to us. I think. I'm not really sure anymore.
A woman? The Overseer? I read the debrief about her little experiment.
So is the experiment over? Because there's a 6-month gap, isn't there? That was the implication. Quite a lot of popping, I'm noting, in this area. Yoink. To any friendlies who find this, we have been abducted against our will and forcibly taken to this island. Our names are Neil Fisher, Pedro Fernandez, Edward Thompson, and Gabriel Chavez. I don't have coordinates for our location, and I don't know if anyone else is here with us. There's something out there. I can't make out if it's human or animal. I can hear feral, vicious growling. At least multiple potential hostiles. We've been outfitted with these unusual devices on our wrists. We got a transmission from an unknown female telling us to go to the Vosik. Not sure on the spelling. If you're a friendly who's reading this, meet us at the Vosik. Be safe. Be alert. That is generally good advice.
Perry, look!
Edward Thompson. He was with TerraSave.
How'd you know that, Barry?
Damn it. This is why I told her not to get involved.
Oh, we're going sliding. Whee! I just saw a prompt then pop up for a split second, but hold
There's
on.
some over there.
Oh, this is one of
Find
those.
some cover. I'll pick them off before they spot us.
Barry Burton is stealthy. What was the other collectible thing that we had to find? There was the insects and there was... Oh, the emblemy things. As I said in the previous episode, I'm not really looking for them, but if I happen to... If I happen to find any whilst I'm looking for ammo... Because we were definitely a little bit short. But I also want to get as many of these BP as I can, because more BP equals better. Better points. Bettering point. You know what I mean. Barry. Oh. I wasn't looking there. Harry's a good dad. Uh-oh.
More over there.
I can see them. Oh, I thought there was a gap in the wall there. There is not. Don't know where the other one's gone. But I do. I just don't know if he's going to loop round. Are you looping, sir? Yes. Yes, you are. So we'll go all the way around and he will have turned round. No? Nice. Well done, Barry. Now. Doesn't look like there's anything here, but it could be hidden. As I said, I would like a little bit more ammo. Smash some crates. Nice. Doesn't look like we can get into here, does it? No. Ooh, excuse me. Right, so we've got... Nope, nothing over there. That's just a brick, but I'll take it. That was really dark. No bugs.
I need a key.
Damn it. Hold on. Is this a path? There's a path. She's quite slow.
This place is crawling with them. Be careful.
Can you... Ah. Smoke screen bottle. Huh. Right, there's one dude over there. Oh, shit. Why could... I'm assuming I couldn't stealth kill him because he'd already aggroed, What is the girl's name? Damn it, Barry. Can you heal us? Guess not. Assault rifle ammo? Oh yeah, we've got an assault rifle. I forgot about that. Right. Handgun ammo. Interesting. A crate. I assume we're doing something with this. Uh-huh. There were only 3, weren't there? Ha! Ooh! Yoink.
This should get us through.
Ah, sweet. She can get over here as well. Hold on. Grass. Oh. Right.
Follow me.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? What are you sorry about? I guess that's what we came here for, isn't it? We came here for the key. So now we can get through the gate. Rocks like that freak me out.
Is that where you met Moira? Over there?
Yeah, near the big tower.
Get through the village. Hey Barry, have some ammo. Yoink. Oh, down we go again. Are these loading screens? Well, technically, I think there might be. Oh, it's the fishing village.
Monster!
Sorry, what?
What? Where?
Huh. And she sends it from...
Right there! Don't you see it?
You're full of shit, kid. Ah. We don't have a map of this area, do we? Oh, I was going to say, is that auto-saving?
My vision's getting kinda...
Wum.
Barry, there's something right there.
I don't know what you're seeing, but point me at it.
It's getting closer! There, shoot! You missed! Higher! There, shoot! Not there, more left! More left! Shoot, quickly! You hit it! Keep going!
What the fuck is that?
Invisible monsters. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
No, it's not. It sounds like a terrible mechanic. Try that crate. Ah, yes. I remember this hut. Hey Barry, have some ammo since you're not going to be able to see the enemies. This was where we had to get what's his face to drill through, isn't it?
Tiny bug.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that's just open so that we can find and kill a bug, I guess. I forgot I can throw the brick.
It's getting closer! Midair! Shoot!
Okay, they're not awful to deal with because they're very slow. And it seems...
Somebody really trashed this place. What the hell happened?
Address notes on the bracelet. What I've learned so far, there's a GPS tracker inside, probably for keeping tabs on where we are. It's a two-way transmitter. We can hear her and she can hear us. The source of the transmissions is coming from the centre of the island, someplace higher up. Gotta be that funky-looking tower. Seems to keep in track of our vital signs. Hey Barry, we found some parts. Anti-recoil? Not really been an issue, but... Can't go on that. Magnum, I guess? Ooh, everything's kind of blurry. Thought that might turn the alarm on. It doesn't. Probably for the best. I was hoping there'd be a map in here. There isn't. Why did I just get an interact prompt then? I guess it just stayed on. Bomb. Bomb there. I know. I thought I saw some red up there, but... Oh no, hold on. I saw... Right, Barry, have some ammo. Take that crate. Okay, not going that way then. Ooh. close. Let's just check this while we're here. Because it could be useful. Days. Right, are we taking the same path out?
It's getting closer! There! There! Shoot!
What the?
It's getting closer! More there! Shoot! Missed! Higher!
I was shooting there. What an incredibly enjoyable mechanic. Right, we can get through this door at least.
Strange bug.
Okay.
I came this way once.
Moira might have been here too.
Light? Can I have some? Oh, yeah. Oh god, dogs. Whoa. Jesus Christ, was it playing dead or something? Oh, steps.
Here comes the rain. Are you gonna be warm enough?
I'll be alright.
So where are your mom and dad?
They died. In Terra Grigia.
You were there when the city went down? I'm sorry. None of this could have been easy. You're a tough girl.
Thanks.
It's on people like me to protect people like you from bioterrorists. We shouldn't have let you down. So where'd you go?
Terra Safe put me in a home. A facility.
I'm sorry, Natalia. I won't ask any more questions.
Natalia. That was a name. Wait, so... this might be a really stupid question, but are they called Terra Safe because it's to do with Terra Grigia? Because I'd been working under the assumption all of this time that it was called Terra Safe from the Greek Terra for Earth. So they're saving the planets. It's possible that I'm actually woefully incorrect. And that is why I am sticking with these games, despite this one not being really very my cup of tea. Because if I'd given up at the end of 2-1, I wouldn't have had that clue. I mean, I might still be wrong. But it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I think we're being...
What's wrong?
I've been waiting for you.
Nothing. Can we go?
Dude through there. And a dude through there.
Nice of them to wait for us. Ah, shit.
I'm not entirely sure why I didn't get... Oops. No, don't do that. I don't know why I didn't get the stealth kill prompt. It has been kind of flaky. Oh, is this box smashable? No. That's assault rifle ammo. Barry. Have some ammo. Okay, we can go in there. Before we do that... Oh, I was just picking up a brick. Well, looks like we're okay to get... Huh.
They're inside. Be careful.
I am all about being careful, Natalia. Ah. How am I supposed to have the drill? Oh, I don't have a brick. Why do I not have a brick? No, I can't reach that. I need the, Huh. Guess we're not getting that. Right, there's an enemy directly behind this door. What the? Oh, damn it! Can you heal me? Oh, I can use it from her inventory. Okay. Why is that an option? Whoa. Okay, so we've got spitters. Ooh, okay, I wasn't expecting that to work, but it did. All I was going to do was pick up the ammo and give it to Barry, but... Aha! No. Stupid. Got a shutter we can go through. Seen any shinies? Oh, she's dropped a brick again. Swap over to the girl who can actually see this stuff. Empty bottle. Damn it. Need a brick. There's a brick. Why can she see these bugs? What is the point of them? No? That was effective.
Bug.
Yes, what is the point of these bugs? Is it just collectible? Can't pass it because I don't have the space. Yoink. Oh, hello. Yeah, so it's best to scope them out with Natalia first, find out what the weak spot is, then let Barry shoot them. Dropped a brick again. No.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Quite like the way they twist and turn around themselves. That's a vaguely interesting enemy design. I will say that the enemy designs in Revelations 1 weren't particularly varied. I think the enemies overall here haven't been particularly memorable either. But that is, of course, off the back of Resident Evil 6, which, for all its faults as a game, I really did like the monster design. But ah, this place. Huh? Why? Why is she gone? What's with the wibbly? That was bizarre. Right, is this the way I came in? Is this the way we came in? No. I'm confused. I think we were just passing through.
You are false.
We are false. Sure, okay. We're false.
This is where I met Moira.
Good. Let's pick up the pace.
Did we see this before?
Who's there?
Keep it down.
Sounded like there was another one of those fly things. God, that sounds disgusting.
It's getting closer! There! Help! There! Help!
Don't know where I'm going here.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Are we heading for the...
I'm sorry.
Oh, is this the helicopter? What's his face crashed? Barry?
Wait. Well, that's one hell of a parking job.
You're just going to push it out? Barry? Barry? Do you really want to... That's not going to draw any attention to anything. Ow.
Painful.
Yeah, can we do something about it, please? He did? Aha!
Well, this should give us a whole lot more options.
And that's going to do it for the rest of this playthrough. No. We've heard worse from Leon. Well, kind of. Kind of heard worse from Leon. That's the wrong button again. I hope this isn't Barry's blood. This is my brick. There are others like it, but this one is mine. Okay, so was the purpose of coming here to get the drill? And are we now supposed to go back? Because there was a load of stuff on the lower floor. I think. Barry? Your father hasn't come home at all since going to the monument. I tried to wait, but I can't do it any longer. I've gone off to look for him. I was feeling pretty anxious, but everyone there is so nice to me. They told me something nasty was going around, so they gave me a preventative shot, and this bracelet they said would protect me. This place is so large and wondrous. I've never seen anything like it. Of course, this is probably no big deal for her. She saved our island. I'm starting to feel like she can do anything. I regret ever having doubted her. I suppose it's nothing, but I've been feeling a bit dizzy. Maybe I'm just stressed. Oh, and I finally found your father. Well, part of him, anyway. I always knew he had a good head on his shoulders, and that's all that's left of him. Can't possibly bring him back like this. This bracelet has been making strange sounds. It's a little annoying, but don't you worry. I'm going to find the rest of your father when we're coming home. You must be so hungry. Nice. I do find it interesting that both of the Burtons are responsible for the flashlights. Small child grabs alcohol. The other side. Ooh, an elevator. Oh. Guess we're not going up there then, are we? Huh. Where are you? Oh. Oh. Oh, there you are, Barry. Thanks for joining us. Yes, I must remember to make sure I pick up the red herbs because they multiply our green herbs. Smoke powder. Right. I think everything in here. Just quickly check the corners with Barry. Oh. For reasons like that. But that doesn't explain where we're actually going. Because there hasn't been any... There's no place to go here that I saw. So... Are we supposed to take the drill back? Was that why we're here? If I'd found a map...
It's dead. We'll have to find another way.
I mean, it's here. Okay. Again, the episode is starting to drag ever so slightly. I think they're just a little bit too long.
Me and Moira got separated here. The nice guy came and got me.
Nice guy?
The one from Terra Save who rescued me. I wonder if Moira made it to the tower.
She made it. Come on. Let's see what we can find.
Yeah, the nice guy from Terra Save. Was that Fisher? Oh. Weird camera shift there. I don't like this. This seems to be funneling. Huh? Don't have a lot of ammunition again. And cutscene. No? A high resolution.
This place has changed.
Yeah.
How so?
Pretty creepy, huh?
I was actually checking out the skybox, but yeah, I'll take that. Something about the way the clouds are moving. Odd. Funny. Ooh, there's a brick. Quite generous. Ooh, Thousands. Trials for the T-Phobos virus are almost complete. We've managed to reduce the lethality of the T-virus while creating the condition that it triggers upon the target being subjected to strong emotional trauma. We've also lowered the rate of viral resistance to below 2%. All is proceeding as planned. However, the time draws near. We are close to perfection, but there is zero margin for error. Huh. It's too dark. I can't see shit. Creepy doll. You poor decrepit old man. You wanted to create a new world and rule over the world as a god, but for all your ambitions you couldn't overcome man's most formidable enemies, age and disease. You had everything, but your crumbling body betrayed you. And then your own son snuffed out whatever pitiful entrails of life you had left, leaving you to become nothing more than a footnote in the annals of history. You failed old man. But fear not, your dream will live on. I will take the wealth of knowledge, power and test subjects you have given me and succeeded where you failed. Hold on. Is this about Spencer? Would that make... Because it was Wesker that killed him. And thus the inverted commas. Interesting. So is there a Wesker connection in this then? That is a lot of blood. What's with all the creepy symbols? It looks like there's a red patch. Yeah, there's 100% a red patch on the wall there, but I can't get past here, so... Strange bug. Okay, I mean this is getting kind of creepy cannibal. Oh no, never mind, that's a doll. Oh, these are dolls. Oh good. Oh. Boss time? Looks like it could be boss time. or captured end of chapter time, because it's about the right length for it.
Wesker.
She's
It
so
is
scary.
Wesker.
I can't stand her.
Oh.
Who? The woman here with Wesker?
That is Wesker. Alex Wesker.
2 Weskers? You gotta be shitting me.
Language.
So you finally came.
Is it an Alexander?
You would.
Wasn't she? I haven't played Code Veronica, but wasn't Wesker's...
Next time on Revelations 2.
Wait.
I thought Wesker's family
This
was
is Moira's.
in
No.
that.
No sign of her.
Of course this factory had to be a fucked up factory.
She's responsible for the experiment 6 months ago.
It's got all our names on it.
I'll crush you.
Where did we go wrong?
Where's Moira?
The question then, next episode, Judgment. The question that is raised inside my teeny tiny brain is, do people like this because it's Wesker? Because I'm not a particularly big Wesker. Ooh, Wesker's an amazing villain. Isn't he awesome? Blah, blah, blah. Meh. When Zeno showed up in 9, looking a lot like Wesker, it's like, oh, good, Wesker is back. It's like, I'm not super interested. In fact, to be fair, Resident Evil as a series has never had the most amazing antagonists. I mean, Simmons in 6 was meh. I suppose Carla in 6 was alright, in a sense, but only because she was a clone of Ada. I don't even remember who the villain was in 5, which shows how memorable the end of that game was. Obviously, we've got, Nemesis and Mr. X, but then they're not really the villains, are they? They are obstacles. We had, 4 had some memorable characters. We had, no, not 4, 8. We had, obviously, Big Goth Vampire Mummy and daughters. 4 had little midget Salazar guy. Was it Salazar? That was 4, wasn't it? 9 is obviously fresh in my head. But again, Gideon was... yeah. Got Birkin in 2. Yeah. I suppose Wesker is arguably the most quote-unquote memorable villain in the series. But Only realistically because it doesn't actually have a lot going for it in that regard. Anyway, I'm starting to yawn here. Clear time, 1 hour and 6 minutes. Some medals. Defeated mutant Pedro by destroying all of his eyes. Well, I tried shooting them, but that wasn't happening. Hit enemies with Natalia's brick 15 times. Opened 3 gimmick boxes. Found 6 hidden items. Defeated 6 enemies with a knife. Defeated 5 revenant using stealth attacks in the city warehouse. Sure. Oh dear, yes, very yawny. Gonna go. It's late. Weirdly enough, I actually enjoyed that section slightly more than the Claire section. And I do mean only slightly. I think it felt better balanced. I guess Barry's just better with a gun. But the combat that we did have didn't feel as kind of crappy. The boss was very bullet spongy. I'm assuming the boss with the eyes that we got the drill from was no, I'm assuming the enemy with the eyes was the boss. I was expecting something when we got to the tower, but nope. Next time, whenever that occurs, we're on to Chapter 3, aren't we? 3-1. Back with Claire. Finding out what happened 6 months in the past, I guess. Don't know how they're going to link these 2 time periods up. Have a great day, folks. Oh, God, sorry. I'm so sorry. Very yawny. It's 4:45 in the morning. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a fabulous day. I'm sorry I cannot be more enthusiastic about this, but as I was saying at the start, I'm just not quite seeing the appeal, unless it's the Wesker thing and people love Wesker. Don't know. Have a fabulous day. Good night. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.